Okay students, now we will study about the classification of d block elements. See, based on the n-1 d shell into which the last electron enters, that is whether the last electron enters into 3d, 4d, 5d or 6d orbitals, the d block elements are classified into 4 transition series. They are 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. 3D series starts from scandium with atomic number 21 to zinc atomic number 30, that is 10 elements. This is the first transition series. The second transition series or 4D series is from yttrium with atomic number 39 to cadmium atomic number 48. Again, this 10 elements. In this series, the last electron enters into, that is in this series, the 4d orbital is progressively filled. In 3d series, 3d orbital is progressively filled, and in 4d series, 4d orbital is progressively filled. The next, that is the third transition series, is the 5d series. It contains elements lanthanum, that is atomic number 57, and then hafnium with atomic number 72 to mercury atomic number 80. In this period, after lanthanum, a set of 14 elements, that is with atomic number 58 to 71, they are placed below the periodic table as lanthanides. Next, fourth transition series is the 6D series. It contains elements from actinium with atomic number 89 and then rutherfordium atomic number 104 to 112, that is copernicium, that is UUB. This is an incomplete period. So in this 6d orbital is progressively filled. Next we will study about some general properties of transition elements. First we will study electronic configuration. So the general electronic configuration of d block elements is inert gas n-1 d1 to 10 ns1 to 2. Let us consider 3D series to explain the properties of d block elements. So the electronic configuration of these 3D series are scandium, argon, that is the general electronic configuration of 3D series is argon 3D 1 to 10 4s 1 to 2. Now the electronic configuration of scandium is 3d1 4s2, that is argon 3d1 4s2, titanium argon 3d2 4s2, vanadium argon 3d3 4s2, chromium 3d5 4s1, manganese 3d5 4s2, iron 3d6 4s2, cobalt 3d7 4s2, nickel 3d8 4s2, copper 3d10 4s1, zinc 3d10 4s1. Here you see some anomalous, that is some anomalous electronic configurations in these elements, that is in 3D series chromium and copper have configuration. Chromium, the configuration of chromium is 3d5 4s1 instead of 3d4 4s2. This is because, as you know, the half-filled and completely filled orbitals are highly stable. So, and also the energy level difference between 4s and 3d is very small. Hence, one of the electron from 4s jumps to 3d, so that 3d orbital becomes half-filled, that is 3d5, and attains stability and becomes stable. Therefore, chromium has configuration 3d5 4s1. In the same way, copper has configuration 3D10-4s1 instead of 3D9-4s2. This is again due to the same reason, that is uh, due to this more stability of 3D10 orbital. So the energy level here also, energy level difference between 3D and 4s is very small. Hence, one electron jumps from 4s to 3D so that 3D becomes completely filled, that is 3D10 it becomes, which is more stable and it attains stability. Next we will study, next property is metallic property. D block elements exhibit some metallic properties like high tensile strength, malleability and ductility, high thermal and electrical conductivity, high melting and boiling points. So transition elements are hard and have high melting points, with the exception of zinc, cadmium and mercury. This is because of strong metallic bond existing between metal atoms, which is because the strong metallic bonding in these elements is because of the involvement of both Ns and N-1d electrons. That means in these elements, in addition to Ns electrons, N-1d electrons are also involved in bond formation. As the process of melting and boiling involves breaking of bonds between atoms, between metal atoms, see, strong bond requires high energy to break them, resulting in high melting and boiling points. Hence, these elements have high melting and boiling points. See, the elements zinc, cadmium and mercury are soft metals with low melting and boiling points. This is because in these elements only Ns electrons are involved in metallic bonding and N-1d electrons are not involved in bond formation, because in these elements d orbital is completely filled, that is D10 configuration they have, d orbital is completely filled. So as a result of this, they have weak metallic bonds.